All right, so out on our late walk, as usual. Sue's sitting little Minnie, man, she's on a mission. Doing our night walk, trying to up it a bit. Talked about recently, I did a function blood panel, and everything's good other than my cholesterol type stuff. So ramping up the cardio, cutting out more of the cholesterols and types of fats that aren't going to be great. Up my supplements. Have some follow-up doctor visits in a week and a half, and so on top of it, I'm 51, doing the best I can. But I want to live. I want to feel good. Speaking of, I like to share, right? TMI. It's why, I don't know what people are going to do or say to me that I don't do or say to myself. So maybe that's what scares people, is I'm not, embarrassed, or sometimes I guess embarrassed, but I don't care. I'll talk about within appropriate reasons, my personal stuff, whatever. But this is just physical personal stuff. So I've had digestive issues since I was pretty much a kid. This comes with the Jewish genetics, I guess. And I've been really feeling good because I've been eating super clean. And all it takes is me eating something like a bread, one of those kind of, I'll tell you about it in a minute, or dairy. Dairy's the worst for me. And I'll do it. Just today was a cheat day. I went to Trader Joe's, and they've got a lot of goodies there that are delicious and maybe not as healthy as they appear, but they're delicious. And I love it. It's simple, but it's their scallion pancakes. It's their Chinese style scallion pancakes, which kind of reminds me of when I was a kid growing up in New York, Chinatown. My dad used to get those, and just like them. You cook them yourself. They're frozen. They're simple. Seems really, well, it's not that bad. It's just a little pancake thing. Man, my stomach feels like someone's stabbing me in the duodenum right now. I've got such that GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and then hiatal hernia, had ulcers removed. I go for colonoscopies every 2-3 years, and endoscopies because I've had polyps and all that. I'm just on it. I went for my first colonoscopy when my daughter was an infant, so I was probably 30, 31. And since then I've gone, I think I've gone 4 total, so 3 since then. So maybe that's more every 5 years, I guess. No, I think I've gone for 5 of them by now. This one would be my 5th or 6th that I'm going to try to get this year, because it's been a little over 2 years. So anyway, when I eat clean, I don't get affected, but it's also just those things for once in a while, I guess, yes, for the cholesterol and all that, it's not bad. But I've had too many of those cheat days, too many bad years, months of not eating that great, and it takes its toll. And I think genetically it is, because I remember as a kid, they would tell my mother when they do my blood work, he has high cholesterol, you shouldn't eat so much, meat, or bacon. That was their thing. Sue's on to something about it. It's something cool. Yeah, so, again, maybe it just, people say, hey, it's not that, but then I have some other things with my cell, whatever. I just want to be healthy. I want to feel good, look good. I'm single, sorry to be vain, but you want to, look reasonably good naked for what 51 years old would look like when you're with somebody who you're trying to get to know, or you've already known them if you're in that position, I guess. But yeah, so all these reasons. But the real one is my health, and I want to feel like shit. I feel like shit right now. Just walking up the hill. It's why should I have to have a physical pain in my gut walking up a hill because I chose to eat something indulgently, or I don't know, it wasn't even a lot. It just, man, it tells me I got to just stay on track of being clean. And anyway, that's what I'm walking, trying to get into some more cardio. Where I'm moving to, fingers crossed that all works out. I'll talk more about it in another video, the house I'm buying. They've got a swimming pool. They've got a small gym in the, it's $35 a month in the town there. And then they've got a clubhouse that comes with the homeowners association that I pay to live. So they got a swimming pool, tennis courts, golf course. I'm not really into that, but swimming will be good, and hiking, a lot of hiking near me. So I'll get more and more physical. You just gotta, you're old. I can't just say I'm going to decide to be exercising now and I just start running. I've been for a year walking daily, and I'm up to I could push it, I know, but I don't know, no excuses, but an hour and a half I'll go. I also do it for them. Sue he's not going to be fun to live with if he doesn't get daily walks and exercise and some outlets for his brain, some training to teach him new stuff, and see the videos. And then Minnie, she's 10 in September, so I've got to keep her moving and healthy and stimulated mentally, let her smell and meet and see, go on hikes, right? Minnie, we're going to hike tomorrow morning, I think. And yeah, so it's good for all of us. it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be so disciplined. But yeah, a year now I've been doing it, and then off and on prior, and it's the best I can. So I'm going to try to work harder and ramp it up. I know I can do better. I can do better, and I can add more types of strength training and other things. So that's your update. That's where I'm at. Fingers crossed on this house that I'm buying. It's going to take a lot of cash that I've got to come up with in the next 45 days. It's my house that I'm selling in Alaska. I'm going to get a little bit of a proceeds from selling it, but not a whole lot. And I have a good amount of taxes in 24 that I've got to pay once I file here, because the lenders are requiring it. There will be no taxes owed if we're going to give you a loan for a house, which makes sense. But there's also the other fees and inspections, repairs for my house in Alaska that they found in the inspections, the buyers up there. So it's a lot of money going out, and I'm prayers answered. I'm getting busier and busier lately. I don't know if that's just how it works, so I'm gonna stay positive and light about it. And I've got a lot of things to sell. If you're in Alaska and you're watching this, I'll have a semi-yard sale type thing. I have a lot of cool stuff I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, sell like a week from now or so. So yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. Walking with some GERD reflux, trying to stay healthy, simultaneous, going to get back on track. Tomorrow, I took a nap. I woke up, I was like, oh, my fucking stomach. Oh, and I sold some furniture. More furniture in my apartment here in Calabasas is sold, because the house I'm looking to buy is furnished, and even if I don't end up with it, I still will not have anywhere to put the furniture. So I don't have to deal with furniture in 2 houses now. How fun. I'm going to try to get this condensed. I don't want so many moving parts in my life anymore. Okay, thanks for listening. Thanks again for everyone who subscribes. If you haven't, please do, or at least hit the like button, do all that good stuff. Thank you.